Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Colin here for NextGenTactics, and this is going to be episode 2 of Learning to Fly. And in the comments on my last video, you guys gave me some really good tips that I'm going to try out here today and show you how I make out. So the main thing that I've changed here is that I've moved my roll controls over to A and D. So now my throttle control and roll are on WASD, and I have the pitch and yaw bound to my arrow keys, and I've got alternate fire on the right control. So I'm going to check that out and see how I make out. And now this is PC. What I'm going to do is go over the same things on console, because I totally facepalmed. You guys reminded me that there is an attack helicopter on the Onslaught map Atacama Desert, which is the one I'm playing on, and there's also a Black Hawk on Isla Inocentes. So we're going to do some chopper flying on console after this, but I just wanted to see how I improved just by switching the controls. So haven't tried this yet. I'm going to go find an empty map, and then we will resume this commentary. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Colin here for NextGenTactics, and I just wanted to follow up on the previous video that I made, as some of you made some really good suggestions. One of them made me facepalm, and that was that Atacama Desert on console actually has an attack chopper that you can fly. So I will definitely be going and checking that out and trying out the Bad Company 1 control settings and reporting back to you guys. But first, I wanted to try and implement one of the suggestions that a number of you made, and that was to fly with my arrow keys and and move. Well, throttle control is already on WASD, but to also move the roll over to WASD. So now I'm controlling roll with A and D, and W and S are for the throttle controls. So that's actually working out pretty well. This is my first go at it, and now my pitch and my yaw are on the arrow keys. Spacebar is my fire, is shooting. And yeah, so let's go over and shoot at some vehicles in the enemy base. And I actually bound my my alternate fire to right control, so I can pop smoke that way, no problem. So let's try and take down this chopper, and I'm all over the place. I really find it still very difficult to make small adjustments, because they're buttons. They're on, they're off. You don't have that nice analog feel that you have with whatchamacallit there, with the controller, with the analog stick. So I'm gonna take out the chopper, and I'm just strafing. Oh my goodness, it's so sensitive. Jesus. Alright, we're just gonna shoot at a couple more of these tanks just for something to do. I'm gonna quick turn, so I'm pitching and roll and yaw in the same direction. And we're gonna come back down. Another quick attack. I mean, these are bad. I don't have moves. I got no moves, boys. But it's tougher to be subtle. But now I'm kind of circle strafing the base a bit. I'll blow up that armored vehicle. Oh, maybe I failed to do that. Oh, dummy. I get some more altitude here. There we go. That should take it out. So I'm just going to try and get into a quick circle strafing pattern around C. Basically full throttle and roll, but it's so touchy. Take off the throttle. I'm basically running a figure 8 now or something. I don't even know. So I gotta be more unpredictable, but I just have to get used to not putting it into the ground. So I think that's all I'm gonna say for today, guys. I really appreciate the tip on using the arrow keys. That has helped. I may try going back to having the roll on the WASD keys, but then also using the mouse for pitch and yaw. I don't know. Let's switch to third person and set this thing down. There we go. Nice smooth landing. Gotta remember to go back to my mouse. I can't fight with my, can't be infantry with the arrow keys. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try and take off right now while I have you with me. and we're going to try and use the mouse. So we'll go back to, yeah, this, okay, this. So now I'm doing yaw and pitch with the mouse, roll and throttle with the WASD keys. So, you know what? I think this might be the shit right here. I think this might be exactly what I'm looking for. Look at this. Nice pattern. Obviously, you know, I still suck. It hasn't magically made me any better. But, yeah, so that it's a little bit more accessible. Left mouse button is fire, right mouse button is to pop smoke, and I'm just basically strafing the whole way around here. Yeah, like that gives you kind of that the analog feel, so that you can make slight adjustments. Because pitch, not so concerned about, but you know, when I'm trying to make an attack, I like to be able to react. And I've gone back, and the controls are not inverted; they're regular. So, all right, let's see if I can't go in the opposite direction here. Just so that I'm ambidextrous. As another person pointed out, that when they fly, they're like Zoolander. They can only go and turn in one direction. I forget which one that was, but it was a pretty funny comment. So yeah, this allows me to kind of keep my my crosshair around B while I'm strafing the target. I can drop, I can up and down. Yeah. All right, guys. On PC, if you're struggling to fly, then check out those controls at the beginning, but I'm actually using the mouse portion of the setup right now, not the arrow keys. And gotta tell you, this is feeling pretty good. A lot better. A lot better. No! Had to happen sooner or later. Cheers, guys. We'll talk soon.
Did you like this video? If you did, be sure to check out a couple of these. Here at the top on the gun shop, we have Guns for Hire giving us a follow-up video on his trip to Ireland for his Gamers Abroad series. And here in the middle, Spiderbite on NGT Zombies is playing Nocturne Totem solo, trying to see how far he can actually get. And at the bottom, on our NGT Minecraft channel, we have Bentley playing and building in our NGT Minecraft world. Be sure to click the corresponding thumbnails to watch the videos.